Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be answering some basic questions that I get asked about my Louis Vuitton collection. So if you're interested, just keep watching. So today I am going to go over some of the common questions that I get about my Louis Vuitton collection. The first is about these earrings that I just recently purchased. They are heavy, and the first time that I wore them, my ears were a little bit sore. And so there is some weight to them that I feel like I didn't anticipate when I bought them. But I think over time, once I wear them more often, that I will get used to the weight. But it's not an uncomfortableness. Like right now, I feel okay. I think when I'm walking and they're moving around, it might feel a little bit sore at the end of the day. Otherwise, they feel okay, and I really like them. And you know how they say fashion is pain, and I guess this is one of them. I definitely recommend these. They are so beautiful. I get so many compliments, and I feel like I can wear them with something casual, or I can dress them up. So definitely an amazing find. I checked today, and you can still buy them on the Louis Vuitton site. So if you're interested, head on over there and purchase these for yourself. So the second item that I get a lot of questions on is my Louis Vuitton Pochette Felicie. And this one I bought as part of a line that came out, I believe it was 2019. And my husband bought it for me for my birthday. And initially I did have some color transfer on the surface. I did have some indentation on it. I'll admit that I don't use this as often as I probably thought I would. And this is the only piece that I have that's in the Damier Azur. And the pink is beautiful. I just feel like I always worry about the continual color transfer. And I don't really wear this piece very often. I don't know if you can find it anymore. I know it's not available on the Louis Vuitton site, but it's a very beautiful piece and I like it. I don't think I would ever sell it, but I do have to be careful on how I treat it, because I would put it in my work bag and just toss it in there, and I have pins and other things that can make indentions on the canvas here. And so I don't like to have to be so particular with my purses, so this is my little high maintenance piece is what I'm going to call it. And I do like it. I just feel like I have to be more cautious when I use it. So the other piece that I get a lot of questions about is my pochette accessory. And I bought this one a special order. I had my initials put on it. And this packs a punch. This reminds me of the little Speedy Nano, where you can fit so much stuff in here, and it's amazing how much you can fit in here. I have stretched it out a bit, but I use this piece so often. In fact, it's the piece that I reach for the most. I would say that this is probably my smallest piece, and I really do like having this piece in my collection. I can put most of my accessories in here, my key fob and my pocket organizer, and I'm good to go. So I really enjoy having this piece. I believe that you can still go on the Louis Vuitton site and just kind of put whatever design you would like on it. I went with this color that I don't have in my collection. I believe it's called the Boudoir, but it's kind of this little dark maroon almost color, and so I really do enjoy having this piece. The other piece that I get a lot of questions about is my double zip pochette, and this was also a recent purchase that I really enjoy as well. It's very functional for me. Again, I don't try to pack it to the rim. I use it for running to the store or something like that. I don't put too much stuff in it. I don't like it for it to be bulky. So I think if you can be minimal with this item, that it's worth the purchase. But if you're the type of person who likes to carry a lot of stuff in your bag, this is not the bag for you. And so I have enjoyed having this piece. I wear it more often with my Pochette Felicie chain. But I do also enjoy having the leather strap with this. So my cherry wood, I get a lot of questions about. Again, like my other pink bag, I always get questions about color transfer, and I haven't experienced that. I did wear this bag a lot when I initially bought it, and I didn't have any color transfer at the beginning. I was very abusive to this bag. I mean, I would throw it on the ground. In fact, I think it's a little bit dirty right now, but I did use it quite a bit, and it stood the wear and tear of me using it so far. I haven't had any issues with color transfer. I haven't had any issues with the indenting like I did the Pochette Felicie. This purse has taken more, and I've used it more, and it has less wear and tear on it than the Pochette Felicie. So the vernice leather is really good. I've not had any issues with it. I know that people message me a lot and say that they've had color transfer or they're afraid of color transfer. I just have not experienced that. Now, I'm not saying it won't happen. It could. I'm just saying that I personally have not experienced that. I don't wear a lot of denim, and so that might be why. Most of my clothing, I would say, is pretty, doesn't really bleed, and I don't wear a lot of denim, as I mentioned. So I've not had any color transfer on this bag. It's a beautiful bag. I always get a lot of compliments on it, and I really enjoy having this bag in my collection, but I do get a lot of questions about it. The only thing that I would say I don't really like about it is when I open it, the flap is so stiff. Like I have to, when I'm trying to check out, see, it always flops over, and I have a hard time keeping it open and getting what I want out. But other than that, the bag is beautiful. I like wearing it with the strap. I can also use it as with the top handle, and I've not had any issues with it at all. So moving on to my accessories, I do get a lot of questions about my Alma bracelet, and I know I've heard a lot of people say that they've lost their bracelet because it comes off their wrist. Now this does just clip on and off, and it has this little hinge that just right there that opens and closes, and that's how it connects. So basically you just snap it on like that. And I know a lot of people have said that theirs has come loose, that they've lost theirs. That looks so tiny. And I've not had that issue. I put it on, mine fits me fairly snug, I would say. And I always know if I don't have it on me. Like it's so snug, and I don't know if that makes a difference. If people that have lost theirs, it has been a little bit looser. This is a 17. I believe you can also get a 19, but I've not had any issues with it. I've never had it slip off. I've never had it come off or anything like that. So I really enjoy having this piece. I wear it more so like when we travel and sometimes to work, but not often. And so I really do like having this piece, and I like the ease of just having to snap it on and nobody has to help me. Of course, now I'm having trouble taking it off. Okay, so if I had a hard time taking it off, I know it won't fall off. And so the other thing that I get a lot of questions about is my pocket organizer. my pocket organizer, I really do recommend, because it will fit in my smallest purse and it will fit in my bigger purse. And I actually prefer the pocket organizer to my zippy wallet. Now, they're about the same size. I feel like my pocket organizer is a slight bit smaller, but it packs a punch. Like, I have a lot of credit cards in here that I carry. 4 cards on this side. I have 4 cards on this side. I have cards in here and my driver's license. So I have a lot of stuff in this little pocket organizer. I really do enjoy having it. Like I said, it fits in my smallest piece and it fits in my bigger piece. And this and my key fob. The key holder that I use the most is this one, which is my 6 key ring. And so it has the key to the card that I use the most. And so if I put them in my smallest bag, which is this little pochette, it fits perfectly. And so that's the smallest bag I have. And so that's why I really enjoy that pocket organizer, because I can just go shopping and I stick it in my purse and it fits in everything that I need. Also, I can take a credit card out of here, put it in here, and I can run into the store with just my key holder. So these 2 items are the best 2 items that I have as far as like small leather goods from Louis Vuitton that I really enjoy having, because they fit in everything that I need or want to carry. I would even say that it fits in this little pouch that comes with your pochette Felice, and so it fits in there too. So it's very versatile, very functional. I really do recommend buying this. I mean, this reminds me of a men's wallet, and it holds everything. It stays closed. I haven't seen any glazing come up or anything like that. So I really do enjoy having that piece and definitely recommend it for sure. So really that is the last thing that I wanted to talk about that I've gotten questions about. Everything in my collection, I would say I don't really have a dissatisfaction for. If I had to say that I would regret anything that I've purchased, it would have to be the zippy wallet, which is this one. And it's only because it just hasn't been a functional piece for me. I've always struggled to put credit cards in here. And I've said this before and I'll say it again, the Demir Ibn pattern hasn't really been something that I've gravitated towards. And so this would be the only item that I would say from my Louis Vuitton collection that I have kept, that I didn't return, that I just was not 100% satisfied with. So I hope that I answered some of the questions that you may have had. Please feel free to ask me any questions about anything in my collection. I do have an updated collections video on my channel that you can watch to see which pieces I have. And if you have any questions about anything that I've purchased, please feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer your questions about anything that's in my collection. So thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Bye!